What's going on, everyone? This is Christian Duke from StrengthAddicts.com at the original Powerhouse Gym in Highland Park, Michigan. This is the very first one. So whenever you go into a Powerhouse Gym anywhere in the world, this is where it all got started. And one of the first guys that was here was Mr. Ron Love. So today we're interviewing Ron, but we're actually focusing on his client here, James Williams, who's actually be competing tomorrow at the 2015 Michigan State Championships. So James, you're carbing up there.
Yeah.
You're what, like about 15 hours from the stage?
Just about. Show started at 11 o'clock.
11 o'clock. Talk to us about your preparation. I'm not very familiar with you. I don't really keep up with the Michigan scene that much, but you know, I keep up with Ron. So talk to us about, I guess, your first few shows. When did you get started? And take us to now.
Well, I'm originally from Detroit, but
okay.
I went to college in Missouri, so I started bodybuilding in Missouri. My first few shows was Muscle Mayhem, Kansas Naturals,
okay,
and All Stars, Missouri All Stars.
Okay.
This will be my first competition in Michigan.
Okay.
And I told my coach Ron that if I ever came back home, that he would be the only person I coach with or work with. And we've been working together for about 20 weeks now.
Jeez.
I'm weighing in at about 212, and I'll be in the middle of the heavyweight class at both Michigan and at Junior Nationals.
So you're getting the full contest prep, because a lot of people, when they prep for a show, especially even around here, they got like an 8-week, a 12-week, maybe a 16-week. You've been 20 weeks with this guy, you know, so he's taking you from beginning to the stage. So that's great. What's it been like working with him? I mean, you're eating carbs, so you look like you're not starving yourself. I know.
It was great. There was no part of the actual prep that we didn't eat. The only time I was without carbs was for about 4 days.
Okay.
When I totally depleted last week. But other than that, we worked hard. I worked with my teammate Jason and my girlfriend Kiwi, and we kind of just worked. I'm gonna zoom over to the right because I don't want people to think these are imaginary people. So they're right there. Say hello. Very real people there. James is not nuts. Good. It was hard.
So.
Oh, it was hard work. It was just lots of hard work.
All right, excellent. So talk to me about the training a little bit though, because again, you know, you've got the size for the heavyweight class, but you also have, we saw you posing, you have a lot of density to your muscle, and you really can't get that unless you're like, you know, really kicking ass in the gym.
Last year, I was at the top of the junior national heavyweight class, but I was bigger and I was more watery. So this year when we came around, I worked a lot on heavy weights and way more reps. So everything was 20 reps and over with the same amount of reps. With the same amount of weight. Was the weight like low, moderate? It was never low.
Was never low.
I mean, I was doing thousands of pounds at 20 and 30 reps. So, I mean, my conditioning is much better than it was last year.
Yeah, which is very interesting because usually it's either A or B. It's either high volume, low weight, or the Mike Menser approach, low weight, high weight, low reps. So you're doing high reps and high weight.
Yeah, and it never got lighter, ever.
Okay. Now, how much time would you say you guys spent posing, both of you and Jason? Because the posing seemed to be on point, and it was almost like you were on stage as Ron was calling out the poses.
I think we started posing about a month or two ago.
Okay.
Maybe about 2 months ago. We started going through our quarter turns, then we started doing our posing. So we've been posing about 2 months.
Okay. One thing, too, that I noticed about this gym, and I noticed it last time when we did the interview, and I think it's because it's the original Powerhouse Gym, a lot of the people are giving you kudos as you walk up and down the aisles, and they're giving you a lot of respect. And it's almost like when you go and do that show tomorrow, a lot of these people are going to be represented by you on stage.
That's the scary part.
Right.
Yeah, our gym is more like a family, so it's kind of different from when I did other shows. There's going to be a lot of people here kind of counting on you to win, but I'm just going to do my best. We're going to go from there. But everybody cheer on everybody in our gym. Our gym is like a family. Everybody roots everybody on from whatever you're doing. Lifting, trying to get in shape, everything, just like a big family.
Absolutely.
Everybody's very supportive.
Absolutely. Okay, so tell us your Instagram, Facebook, all that stuff.
My Instagram is _Nexus_body. You can find me at James Williams on Facebook and The Nexus Body on Facebook.
Awesome. Well, thank you very much for the interview for James Williams, the Hall of Famer, IFBB Pro, Mr. Ron Love at the original Powerhouse Gym. Christian Duke, StrengthAddicts.com.